So, what is Bitcoin? Is it legal, illegal, and why is it that there's so much drama going on the internet? So, as you may have recently noticed on the internet, there's a lot of videos on scammers and people being scammed, people crying out about, oh, I've been scammed, blah, blah, blah. But I want to enlighten a lot of you who don't know anything about Bitcoins. Bitcoin has been introduced in 2009 by a group of people or an individual that is called, what is his name again? Satoshi. It was created by Satoshi Nakamoto and Marty Malmi, who work with the anonymous Nakamoto to develop Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto is a pseudonym. It means that it's just a name that has been given to a group of people or one person. We don't even know if it's a group or one person who has been working on this project. And there's no government entity, there's no agency that is backing up this project. It's pretty much like when you create a fucking video game. It's pretty much like when you create a video game. Anyone can make a video game, but in this case, this is kind of like a game which includes trading with electronic, currencies that we call cryptocurrency, technically, right? So it's kind of like a game, but also in a way that you can literally lose real money to play in this game. That's the reason why it is legalized in some countries and not legalized in some other countries. And the reason why it's legalized in some countries, because it's, like I said, it's considered like a freaking game platform. It's like when you play a casino game, when you play casino game in like online or on your cell phone. Well, it is legal because, like I said, you're spending money in a game, but also you are fully aware that you could lose if you play that game. You understand? So that's why cryptocurrency is like a black market online game that you can play. Anyone can play. You can lose a lot of money. You can lose. You can win some money, but it's like fucking gambling technically. And there's no government agency or anyone who will guarantee any refund if you lose all your money. But here's the issue: a lot of people are under the impression that they can get rich out of it because some people got rich in the past. So some people are going to spend all their money into that because they believe that they can get rich out of it. Wrong, because the thing is this, like I just said, cryptocurrency is not regulated by any government or form of agency or form of entities. Nobody will back you if you lose your money, and people know it. Most of the people who plays cryptocurrency, they know that there's no guarantee, you understand? But here's the thing. So if we look at Satoshi Nakamoto from Wiki, is the name used by a presumed pseudonymous person or persons who developed Bitcoin, authored the Bitcoin white paper, and created and deployed Bitcoin's original reference implementation. As part of the implementation, Nakamoto also devised the first blockchain database. Nakamoto was active in the development of Bitcoin until December 2010. There has been widespread speculation about Nakamoto's true identity, with various people posited as the person or persons behind the name, though Nakamoto's name is Japanese and inscribed as a man living in Japan. Most of the speculation has involved software and cryptography expert in the United States of Europe. Yes, that's true, because Satoshi Nakamoto is a pseudonym. A pseudonym is like a name that has been created out of thin air. So this guy or these person could be from United States, they could be from Africa, they could be from Russia, they could be from anyone. Satoshi Nakamoto does not exist in real life. It's a pseudonym. It means like it doesn't exist. It's just like I'm going to call my dog Barney the Donkey. Okay, so Barney the Donkey created, the brand new Apple 213. There you go. So I just created a pseudonym. So I can use some non-existent name in order to, sell you something. You understand? So that's what they did. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that Bitcoin is not regulated by any form or entity of government. So what it means that when you play into Bitcoin, when you play into that trading platform, it's like a gambling game. Basically, you know your risk. You know you can win, but you also know at the same time that you have a risk to lose, right? So basically, when you call out people who scam you and or influence you to play the game, it is irrelevant because cryptocurrency is already a scam from the start. You understand? It's not legalized by any government agency or anyone. Meaning that if you are going to play into cryptocurrency, you cannot call anyone else a scammer because the platform itself is a scam. Yep. So here, as you can see, despite its use for buying goods, services, there's still no uniform international laws that regulate Bitcoins. So there's nobody who actually regulates this. All right. So it is not legalized. It is not registered. Okay. Many countries allow Bitcoins to be used, such as US, Canada, and UK. So US, Canada, and UK, you can use Bitcoin. Why? Because it is considered as a game. It's almost like a freaking casino game. You know, like all these applications, what they say is, you know, come and play the casino and you have a chance to win something, whatever. Well, it's the same fucking thing. That's why they legalize it. Because you consent and you understand that this trade platform, you know, you may win and you may lose as well. You are consensual of that. That's why it is legalized in certain countries, but other countries may not legalize it. They will prohibit it. You understand? Despite the fact that it is legal to play that, you do understand that you could lose anytime. So if somebody influences you to play a game that is not registered by any government entity, it is not, like I said, there is no insurance. There is no government entity behind it who can back you up if you lose everything. That's why you need to understand that you cannot call somebody else a scammer if the platform itself is a scam from the start. That's all I wanted to say, because I hear a lot of people say, oh, I've been scammed, I've been scammed, I've been scammed. Okay, but why do you play a platform that is not registered by any government authorities? Like, why do you do that? I don't know, but I've been scammed, I've been scammed, I've been scammed, I've been scammed. Seriously, guys, the problem is not the application. The problem is not the popularities, the streamers. You know what the real issue is? Just look yourself in the mirror. That's your issue. Thanks for watching. Cheers.